Hi, this is Michelle Rumschlag, Naturalist, and welcome to Virtual Experiences with the Hancock Park District. It's Friday, so we're hitting the trails. Today you're joining me from Blanchard Landing. It's one of our river access sites, about 3 acres, located off of State Route 235. It's our most western park and also the end of the Blanchard River Water Trail. So behind me here is the Blanchard River. So at this park you can access the river and get into the water with your canoe or your kayak, come out and do some fishing. We also have some picnic tables and a portage on here. So if you want to come eat your lunch, stretch your legs. It's a very quiet little park. So if you've never been here or haven't been here in a while, I encourage you to come check it out. Today I wanted to highlight a couple of trees that are found here that we also have throughout the parks. And the first one is called the Osage Orange. And so it's this larger tree, or a couple of trees behind us here. You can see it's got very distinctive bark. So it's a thicker bark. It has that orangish color to it, which is a characteristic of that Osage Orange. Obviously it's not an orange tree, it's actually a member of the mulberry family. And so the wood is very strong. The Comanches would have used this for their bows when they were making their bows and arrows. And then also want to show you the fruit. So this might be something you're more familiar with than maybe the actual tree itself. Another name for them, it's called hedge apples. I've heard of monkey brain. I always refer to them as alien brains because of their bright green color and kind of the ripples and things that they have there. This is about average sized fruit, and I wanted to cut one in half to show you because maybe you've never seen the inside before. It has a very milky kind of latex liquid to it, and it's very sticky and was kind of oozing that when I cut it open just a bit ago. Normally not eaten by humans or really any of the animals. They're going to eat some other things or the seeds, but the fruits, wouldn't try one. You might get sick from it, so again, not really edible. What people do use them for is to repel insects and other small arthropods like spiders. Well, I did a little research and it says it does have a chemical that can repel insects. It's just not in concentrated form to maybe effectively do that. So maybe you're using it and swear by it, keeping those spiders away, that's great. But again, if you're thinking about it, I'm not sure if this is going to work for you. Spiders are everywhere, and as long as there's food for them to eat, they're going to be in your home. The next one I wanted to talk about is called the black locust. Now we also have honey locust, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the differences between the two. So of course, those are the trees that have the thorns, especially the honey locust. Their thorns have thorns, and pretty distinctive. You know what you're seeing when you find that tree. We have a couple small black locusts behind us here, the one that's bending and the one next to it there. And you can see there are no thorns on the base of it. So that's one way to tell them apart. Also by their leaves. We have a small tree in front of us here. They have a compound leaf. And the honey locust leaves are going to be a lot smaller, the leaflets, and more of them. This one just has a single leaflet that makes that leaf there. The thorns that the honey locust has, or excuse me, black locust, is at the base of the leaf. So they have little spurs right there. And it's something that the honey locust does not. So once you're able to kind of look at those things, you would be able to tell them apart. Of course, they also produce a seed pod that different animals like squirrels will eat, and both trees have those. Another thing the black locust is known for is it's very rot resistant. So early settlers found information that actually those that came and settled in Jamestown would have cut the tree down and used it for their homes. Fence posts, all kinds of things. Once you put that in the ground, it's going to take a long time for that to rot. Also found out that the black locust, which is it's actually in the legume family, is only native to North America. So this is the only place that you can find here. So thanks again for joining me. Again, check us out on Monday at 1 o'clock for our Discovery Stories, and have a great day.